Good morning, GRIZZ here. Thank you for joining me for day 86. I'm taking my morning regiment, uh, DNA supplement mix to strengthen that DNA chain. Now one of the things I found interesting about the DNA is they realize that your body works differently during the day and during the night, because I have a mixture of vitamins for day and mixture of vitamins for night. They work differently. So um, it ends up being 10 pills, but like I said, I showed you guys my my DNA report, and with as accurate as the report is, I'm not surprised. But when I was looking at these this morning and thinking, I have an AM and a PM, and their reasoning is because your body reacts differently morning during the day and during the night. Yeah, I agree with that. Now I'm not 100% sure exactly what the total difference is, but I do know, at night when we're sleeping, we're rejuvenating, we're regenerating, and we see, and that's the time I seem to be losing the weight, because when you go to bed and you get up and it's like, oh, I can move a little better, or oh, this shirt fits better, which this shirt does fit better, by the way. I just pulled it out a little bit clean. I do wear clean stuff once in a while. And it got me to thinking, you know, we we don't we don't take that into consideration as people too often, that uh, that our bodies work differently during the day than they do during the night. They have to. Think about that for a second. When you're awake, your body's functioning. There's all kinds of things going on, and your brain has to be functioning properly to recognize everything that's going on. You have to, acknowledge certain things that you don't have to when you're sleeping. When you're sleeping, things shut off. You don't have to go to the bathroom. You don't have to, you're not really hearing anything. Everything kind of shuts down a little bit so it can rejuvenate. So it does make sense. And this is one of the first supplements. That's what I found interesting. This is one of the first supplements I found that acknowledges that. And that's something that I was like, that's an interesting thought, that they would give me a different mixture for the nighttime than they would for the daytime. Because nobody's ever said that to me in my 55 years of existence. But doesn't it make sense to have a supplement that's going to give you the proper, it's going to fulfill your needs for your body for the daytime, and then it's going to fill the needs for your body at the nighttime, because it requires a different formula. I was like, that explains a lot. And again, I intentionally refused to change my habits, because I wanted, the only habit I was changing was taking those pills. So that was the only habit I changed. I didn't change my eating habits on purpose, my exercise habits on purpose, because I wanted to see if this had the effect that it will have. And so far, I have to say, I'm doing well. I'm not making any claims for anybody else because I will not do that. This is not a, you know, this is not a advocation for um, a new drug. This is just supplements like normal. But everybody knows that supplements provide nutrients in our body. That the reason we take them is because they provide nutrients to our bodies, and we miss out on our food because of the overprocessing. One of the things I found is that this is helping me process food better. So what food I do eat, I get more nutrition in, or it seems to. So, that said, there's I can't think of, there might be other supplements out there that 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 say, oh, we have a day and a night program for you, but I have yet to find them, and it just struck me this morning, so I haven't really done any research. But I will when we're done here. I'm gonna look that up, see if there's other supplements out there and see what they cost, just for comparison purposes. But and see what's in them. The one thing that you can't say about that you can say about the DNA supplements, that's just you. It's going to be very difficult for you to take benefit from the supplements that I'm taking because your DNA report's going to be different than mine. So you're going to have different needs. You're going to have different needs for different supplements. So you're going to get more of whatever supplements you're needing, and less of whatever you're not. So yours is going to be a balanced supplement, where mine, for you, where mine is a balanced supplement. For me, strictly those weak links in your DNA chain. But and if you guys know of another prescription that does that, prescription supplement that does that, let me know in the comments below. Just tell me, because I'm curious, because I in 55 years I hadn't seen that. So, but it's one of the few things anymore that makes sense to me. So let's take a look at it and see. And again, there'll be a link to the Euphoria products and the Amp Life products that I'm using below. Research it. Feel free to click on it. Research it. See if it's for you. If you decide to try it, give it a good 90 to 120 days to see if it works for you. And if it does, great. If it doesn't, find something else. I'm here to help you figure out how to get healthy for yourself. Not to tell you what will make you healthy and what won't, because I don't know. What I do know is that there's something out there for everybody. Well, let's find it so that you don't have some of the issues I've had. And if you've had some of the issues I've had, let's find it so we can repair some of the damage that's been done. On that note, love yourself unconditionally so you can love others the same. GRIZZ out. Have a great weekend. Thank you for listening.